Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Found our driver. We could not find him because we don't know how to follow directions. It said come over across the street to the Uber car park, and we were over in the where the taxis are. So we finally got here. We're about to get in the car and head on out. No, this is not our cruise ship, guys. This is our hotel. We're pulling up to the QE2, Queen Elizabeth II. We'll be there shortly, and we'll show you all around. All right, guys, so we are about to have our first dinner in Dubai. We finally arrived. Took forever in passport control. Got here, and now we're at the QE2, the Queen Elizabeth II hotel that once was a cruise ship. So now we're about to have our dinner on the Lido. So I'll show you all about that here in just a sec. So when you first come in, there's a bar right over here. And then there is a cold station. So I'm probably not gonna do too much talking because there is music playing. But as you can see, there's a cold station right over here. Good stuff, lots of good food over here. You've got a regular cold salad area, it's right here. And then you've got some breads. You can see the big guy loading up. And then we've got a soup. And tonight is creamy vegetable soup. And then we've got pasta station over here. And then we've got a roasted chicken and a whole roasted stone bass. That thing looks crazy, but all right. I'm gonna just take a picture of it, whatever. And then, I didn't touch a thing. And then we've got some potatoes, some samosas, and some sambusek. I really like sambusek. Last time I was here, I really enjoyed that as well. And then we've got lamb, oriental rice, Arabic mixed grill, eggplant moussaka, beef stroganoff, pan-seared fish with tomato broth. We've got some breads, steamed rice, creamy spinach, chicken handi, and crushed potato. So that is, oh, and didn't see that, roasted root vegetables. And then there, I'm gonna go over to the other side where there is a dessert bar. And then we're over here at the dessert bar, and they've got mango panna cotta, which I am all about that life. Lemon blueberry madeleine, some raspberry pistachio cake, some fruit. As you can see, they've got kind of repeats over here on this side. And then we've got some raspberry almond cake and some lemon polenta cake, as well as a steamed sponge cake, vanilla sauce, and sticky toffee pudding. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the restaurant. Look how gorgeous it is in here. When it's light outside, you can actually see outside, but this is the restaurant. It's super pretty. All right, I'll show you the food and let you know how, well, I've already shown you the food. I'll tell you how it tastes. All right, guys, so here's our room, 8110 on the Queen Elizabeth II, or as we call it, the QE2. You can set this to do not disturb, or you can set it with the bell for, crap, still better. You can set it to the bell to let people come in. So of course, first thing you see when you come in is the is the bathroom. We've got the double sink, toilet, and then a huge big shower with the rainfall shower and the regular handheld shower. They did give us toiletries as well as a little kit in here. So I'm gonna come this way. Sorry, it's kind of messy because all of our luggage was delivered while we were coming in, but we got the romance package, so that's pretty cool. So we've got lights and phone on both, well, lights on both sides, phone on one side, alarm clock with USB ports and plugs on it. on this side. So we did have to bring our adapter. So you can see the plugs are not USA plugs. We had to bring our adapter. So just a FYI for you guys, if you're coming here, make sure you have your adapter. We got a full-size mirror over here. That is actually the balcony. I'll show you that shortly, but it's really windy, so I'll have to show it to you later. I'll probably show it to you tomorrow when it's light outside. We've got our couch. We've got an actual desk area where we can work. Here's our huge television. Then we've got drawer space over here. And then we've got a coffee maker and a tea kettle. And then in this drawer is the glasses and all the stuff to make coffee and tea. So that's awesome. Like I said, we've got drawer space, luggage rack. And then over here, we've got another mirror so you can check yourself out on the way with a little vanity desk. And then in here is a safe, a refrigerator, and the refrigerator doesn't have anything in it. So if you want to bring some snacks, you can. There's nothing in the refrigerator. And then we've got a closet that the lights come on when you open it. And we do have bathrobes and slippers as well. So that is the entire room. And I'm just going to pan back this way so you can see it. This is the entire room. I'll show you the balcony tomorrow when it's light outside so you can see a little bit better. Because we do have a captain's suite with a balcony. So we'll show you that later. So me and Big Guy are at the QE2 Queen Elizabeth. Our room's a mess. Don't judge us. It was a whole situation getting here last night. So anyway, I told you last night when I showed you the room that I would show you the balcony today. It's really windy, so I'm going to have to be really careful when I open the door. But I am going to show you the balcony. So let's go. So you step down. Uh-oh, sorry, my hand's caught in the thing. All right, so you step down these two stairs here. So I'm going to close the door. And then here is our balcony. We've got two chairs and a table and a lamp out here. And as you can see down to the old Lido deck down below. And then right across, right there, is the World Europa. That's our ship. That's what we're getting on in 2 days. Super duper excited. We've got a water view. It's really pretty out. It's really kind of chilly today, but it's cool. It is what it is. But I just wanted to show you guys the balcony. So here is a look from the opposite direction. The two chairs, the two steps to get up there, and then the door is right there. So awesome. All right. See you guys later. Came back to the room. We sent the bottle of champagne back that they gave us because we told them we don't drink alcohol. And they sent us a decanter of orange juice. So, yeah, that. All right. I think it's orange juice. I'll let Will drink it and tell you. So today we are having afternoon tea in the Queen's Grill and the QE2 Hotel. Floating hotel, the only floating hotel in Dubai. We're having our afternoon tea here. So super excited about that. Come along, see what we get. All right, so I've got chamomile tea. Will has green tea. And they just came and poured the tea, served the tea. And we get the little sugar cubes. So kind of fancy. On a white cube. So just gonna keep it real, y'all. Never had afternoon tea. First time having afternoon tea. If anybody else has had afternoon tea, let us know in the comments. And what did you think about it? Oh, I don't know if I got this on video or not. On the table when we arrived, it actually has a little welcome card for Will because the room's in his name. So they welcomed him to afternoon tea. The reservations in his name. reservation is in his name. So they welcomed him to afternoon tea. All right, let's see what we got here. Ikitaki. You know? Oh, that's delicious. That's delightful. Oh, that's right. It's kampai. I'm not even in Japan. I'm in Dubai. What am I talking about? Maybe Japan's on the horizon. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. All right. Well, we got the, I don't know if it's on here or not. The Britannia. So we got the Britannia. I'll show you guys. I'll put it on the screen. But we got the Britannia afternoon tea. So it comes with finger sandwiches, hot pastries, sweet pastries, and then tea. And then obviously scones, because you can't have afternoon tea without scones. So I'm excited. But they also on the menu, they have signature wine cocktails. Obviously, you guys know we don't drink. They've also got mocktails. And one of the signature cocktails is the Sunset on the QE2. I think I'm going to have that. So, all right. Once they bring out start bringing out the courses, we'll get back to you. That looks amazing.
Absolutely. And trust me, they taste as good as it looks.
Okay. Now you would think that we would share this, but we didn't. Thank you so much.
So if you just give me a moment, I'll explain exactly what the
Okay.
are.
Sure.
Starting right.
Can I have you? I'm recording. Okay.
So starting right up at the top, ma'am, on the right hand side, we've got the quiche of fig and brie cheese with caramelized onion jam. Second to it is the classic beef Wellington, and then we've got the quail of Scotch egg. As for the pastries, starting on the right hand side, we've got the lemon meringue, strawberry and rhubarb cheesecake, orange dark chocolate mousse, macaron, and then the pecan tarts. As for the cold sandwiches, on the right side, the chive of egg and mayo in a spinach bun, followed by the coronation chicken in a charcoal bun. Then we have the smoked salmon dill cream in rye bread. Next to it is the grass-fed roasted beef in a Yorkshire pudding. And to complete it in a classic note of cucumber and cream cheese in white bread.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. And we also have a scones to go along with this.
Yes.
Would you like me to get you the scones now or a bit later?
You can bring them now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And just to let you all know, some of the crockeries that we are using today, like the plates, the cup and saucers, the sugar bowls, these are all the original Wedgwoods from the sailing days.
The original from the sailing?
Yes.
Oh my
why
gosh.
We've got the gold rim on them, along with the Cunard logos right
That
at the top.
is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the original. Oh, I feel fancy now.
However, like some of the glasswares and the cutleries, the teapots, this is the replica of the original.
Okay.
So we still have the gold rim, but not the logos. Okay.
Got it. Okay, so these are not the originals because they don't have the logos. Got it. But they're beautiful replicas.
The cup and saucers, all the original. And even the small plates where we've kept the Wellington.
Thank you. They're so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, guys, so we're going to take it right to left, I guess. Try these out.
On my reach.
See, over here tearing up stuff. Okay. So I know this is some fig something or another. Yeah, I'm definitely not eating that beef Wellington. That's all you, my friend. I'm also not eating that beef in Yorkshire pudding. Right here. This big old thing right here. Yeah, not doing that. So, all you. All right. Bon appetit. What are you talking about?
Of course, no afternoon tea is complete without scones.
No afternoon tea is complete without scones. Thank you. Oh, this looks amazing. See the scones, guys? The clotted cream and the jam. Perfect. So I'm going to try this one with the raisins in it. Now, which one do you put on first, the clotted cream or the jam? It's always a debate about that. All right, well, I'm going jam clotted cream. We'll see what happens. See if anybody runs me out of here. That is amazing. Okay, what's this called again? Sorry, waited right till you put it in the mouth. Okay, so this charcoal bun thing is a little different, but let's try it. I don't know what that smoky taste is, but it really gives it a different how. I know, but I'm saying like the smoky seasoning. It's really good. This is not a quail scotch egg. Okay. Why am I not gonna like it? Oh dear. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh, that's horrible. All you, buddy. All you. No beef Wellington for me. All right, palate cleanser. I'm going in for the cucumber and cream. Let's try this one. Cucumber and cream. That was really good. The cucumber gives it a fresh taste, and the cream kind of balances it out from that acidicness. Really good. I'm trying to behave myself and not go right to the desserts. Smoked salmon. That is delicious. That so far has been my favorite. Tart. All right. Meringue. Okay. My meringue falling off. Oh, it's so good. It is super tangy. The lemon is lemoning. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Well, this was definitely worth it. My first ever afternoon tea. Loved it. What do you think?
I'm not finished with everything, so far it's been delightful, except for that cucumber thing.
Hating on the cucumber cream sandwich. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and finish our food. Enjoy our time together here in the Queen's Grill on the QE2. Today, guys, I am going to show you around the Queen Elizabeth II. We are at the QE2 in Dubai. It is the only floating hotel in Dubai. Come with me. Let's take a look. Okay, so from the outside, this is what you see when you first pull up. You see the Queen Elizabeth II. You see a little bit of the ship in the background back there. But this is the front of the ship. So this is where you, or the front of the building, I guess I should say. It's not the ship itself. This is where you come in. This is where you get dropped off. If you are coming by Uber or a taxi, you're gonna come right in through the front door here. And then you are in the beautiful lobby. And the lobby has so much beautiful historicness to it. I don't know if that's a word, but it has so much interesting things, interesting artifacts. One of the first things that you see when you walk in is the original bell from the SS Aquitania. It is the original, guys. It is actually from the ship. They acquired it and they were able to put it here in the lobby. And then when you come into the lobby, one of the first things that you're gonna see is this beautiful architecture. And then you see these beautiful lights. You see a lot of these beautiful paintings depicting different ships from around the world. Guys, you have so many beautiful artifacts here. You see this captain's hat. It is one of the originals, guys. They actually preserved it. Then you've got these amazing library down here. I'm trying to make sure not to record people. It's very, very unpopular here in Dubai to record people. But I have some of the ship's main facts along the wall. The QE2 circumnavigated the globe a full 25 times, 812 Atlantic crossings, and so many other wonderful facts that you're going to see all along the wall up there that you can take a look at once you get here. The lobby is very comfortable, well appointed, so that you have an amazing time. The front desk staff is absolutely amazing. They take incredible care of us. As you can see, they have just beautiful artwork all throughout the lobby. It is awesome. So we are going to head outside because this is how you actually get to the ship. So, as I said, this is the lobby area where you come in. It's actually a totally separate building. So you see that sign over there? It says, "Welcome on board the QE2." And you've got little flags over there that tell you how to get on board. But where we're going, right over here. Afternoon. Guys, we're going to the gangway. Yes, it is a real gangway because it's a real ship. So we're gonna actually go over here to the elevators and we're gonna get on the gangway. So we're gonna take the elevator up. We're gonna go to 1. And as you can see, it says first floor midship lobby concierge, ground floor terminal lobby main reception. We're going to the first floor because we're going across to the actual ship. So you see us going up. Headed to that gangway. Alright guys, so we are at the QE2 Dubai, and now we are going across the gangway. Alright, we are now officially on the ship. Alright, let's go. Now, this ship used to be owned by Cunard. And so that is actually the brand that it was. So you'll see a lot of the Cunard logo. When we were on in the afternoon tea, we actually were served on some of the actual china that they had on the original sailing of this ship. So as you can see, this was the lobby, the main lobby area. So it has all the seating down here. Totally got lost here every day while we were on the ship. But we're gonna head this way. We're gonna go toward the elevators and I'm going to show you a couple of quick things here. So this area, sun decks, is where the hotel rooms are, and then the boat deck is where the Queen's Grill and Lounge. Some of the things up there, they're not in operation right now, like the shopping arcade. And then upper deck, Yacht Club, Golden Lion, the Crystal Bar, I don't think that's operational. The Mauritania is not operational, and the theater right now is not operational. And then the quarter deck, the Lido restaurant, and a couple other places. And then on deck 1, the Pavilion restaurant, the hair salon, and the spa. But the convenience store is not open. So we're going to actually jump on, and I'm going to show you a couple of fun, quirky things about this hotel. So here is the elevator buttons. If you notice, 1, 2, 3 goes down. So it's kind of odd where mostly you see an elevator, 1, 2, 3 is going up in ascending order. It actually is labeled the way it was back when the ship was designed, where it went down 1, 2, 3. And then if you're on the other side, it actually goes down to deck 7. So we'll show you that here in just a second. But we're going to go up to the sun deck because I'm going to show you a couple of quick quirky things about this hotel. So I got on the front door, the back door opened. So as you can see, they have signs everywhere to tell you where to go, to the Lido restaurant, which is the main restaurant. But here are hotel rooms on the port side. And then they've got this little salon area out here. More great books if you want to sit out here and read some amazing books. But let me show you a couple of little quirky things. So we're going around this hallway. And if you notice how narrow this hallway is, but let me show you. See all these little scuffs right here? That's because this hallway is so narrow that when they bring the luggage cart, it actually bumps into the wall a lot. So this gets scuffed up quite a bit. Now we're on the port side of the ship, and we're going around this little circle here. And then if you go up these 2 stairs, you're actually wound up on the starboard side. So now we are actually on the starboard side of the ship. And did you notice that if you are going down this hallway when it's dark, it actually has motion sensor lights, and the lights come on, so it is it is energy saving. I'm gonna let this family go by before I go back around. All right, so I'm gonna show you what happens if you get out on the elevator on the starboard side, because we got out on the port side. Let me show you what happens on the starboard side. So remember, we came from the right, we're going to the left now.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, darling. Now we are going around and around and around and around. See more scuff marks on the wall? And around. Lots of narrow corners to get back around to the starboard side. And here we are with another little small salon, more library, huge replica of a ship of the TSS Arcadia. And then as you can see, it says we're on the starboard side. So we're gonna hop in the elevator here in just a second, and I'm gonna show you one more quick thing. Can you go to Q, please? Q? Thank you. Never know which door is gonna open. Thank you. All right. Will and I have been trying to figure out what this place is since we've been here, and both of us were too scared to go ask. So this is where you go to get to the Lido restaurant, which is the main restaurant. One of the things we noticed about this hotel, it is not wheelchair friendly, because if you notice the hallways, the narrow hallways, things like that, everywhere you go, you do have to take 1 or 2 stairs to get there. Here is a huge replica of the ship. this is another beautiful piece of art that's in here that we love. This is actually the Mauritania, a replica of the Mauritania. So a lot of the ocean liners that sailed back then, they have replicas of them all over the ship. So this is how you get to the Lido deck. This is a replica of the Coronia. And then when you get around here, you are going toward the chart room, which is a little sit-down lounge area that also has a bar. So the chart room is this way. And it just has that cool old world, old ocean liner look to it and feel. Like, look at that. The bar has the little steering wheel type of look to it. It's just a real cool vibe. So we are on level Q, which is called the quarter deck. And then right in front of us down that hallway is the Lido restaurant, which you have been to with me. So don't need to go any further with that. So we're gonna go back this way. And I'm gonna show you this huge portrait of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip right there. So this is the replica of that, and, or excuse me, I'm sorry, Prince Andrew. Nope, I was right. This is Prince Philip. It's Prince Andrew unveiling it in December of 1994. So this is a replica of that painting. This ship has a lot of modern touches to it, from it being refurbished into a floating hotel versus when it was a actual ocean liner. So it's really cool in some aspects, but you know, like I said, there are places where it's gonna have a little bit of an old look to it, and it's also gonna have some new look to it. All right, so we're gonna go down 1 to 1. And I'm going to show you one last thing, and that will be it for the tour of the Queen Elizabeth II. All right, so we're going to go to 1. All right, now, the reason why I wanted to show you one. Kind of creepy, but when you get off here, this used to be the store, the Traveler's Cove. This was the Traveler's Cove, and you see a couple of replicated items. The Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee chair, it's over here, and then over here, I believe this was her writing room replicated, but let me show you something interesting. So follow the signs for the pool and the gym. We're going to go back this way. And again, you see a lot of the cool artwork on the walls as you go by. So QE2 pool and gym access. See the sign? All right, so we're gonna go here. And then there's another elevator here. And again, kind of old, kind of creepy. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. This elevator has different floors than the other elevators we've been in. So now, and you see the Cunard logo right there. This elevator has different floors than what you've seen before. And if you notice, it says we're going down, but the numbers are going up. So we're on deck 7, which is where the gym and the pool is. And you walk out, there it is. There's the pool, And there's the gym. Not a whole lot of equipment, not very big, but you know, it'll get the job done. It'll do what it's supposed to do, I guess, if you get in here and do what you need to do. And then there's another side over on the other side with just a little bit of more workout equipment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna get back on the elevator and head back up. So that's it for your tour of the QE2. Like I said, it's a cool little hotel, floating hotel in Dubai. Lots of cool little nooks and crannies. If you are a history buff, I definitely recommend it for you. Do not recommend it for people with mobility issues or wheelchairs. Other than that, it's right around from the Port Rashid, where we are headed to the MSC World Europa. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let us know if this is somewhere you would stay. Thanks for watching, and we hope all your travels are timeless.